back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling alright? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
I thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go fill her in.
It's still early. Where to now?
Whoa, the fort's packed! I've never seen this many people here before. What? Jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter? I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. The time has come to make a decision. This...
How could you
Enough! All of you! I know what to do.
Wait! I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
But...
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himiko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given...
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant info. The life of a navigator is a busy one. You should be glad that I made it in time. There is some important information that I must pass on to you, Supreme Guardian. It is my hope that it will better equip you to make a wise and informed decision.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way. But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field. I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city, and then I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
Shepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
It's still early. Where to now?
The Supreme Guardian has briefed. Ready to enter Rivet Town? Keep your guards up. We might run into
Destination reached.
Wow, would you look at that? But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains.
Affirmative. The weapons are...
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right on... Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa...
I see. The stories about this world are true.
I would like to ask you a question, Topa.
You're awful polite.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you...
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But a looming crisis can often lie hidden.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any...
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight.
If only my colleagues had the same... Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town.
The IPC soldiers are what?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the
Automaton...
I'll explain later.
Look, down there! It's the IPC...
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. It's time to deploy the automaton Are you ready? Remember, try to avoid...
Oh no! They saw right through...
It's all right. We prepared many... Are you ready? Remember, try to...
Oh wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
I've seen standard issue robots.
Correct. The exterior is similar to... Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Are you ready? Use the... Remember, try to...
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing... This is the road that Topaz took when she...
Let's find her.
This time, the Mr. Svarog? Are you alright?
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are... Such a result would be Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While it is unlikely,
Unlikely potential.
Don't worry, Marge. The Express never
Himiko's right. here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna... This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the...
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp.
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the eyes standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract. Goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes...
There's no fooling the Astrolix. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need. I wish. So many eager faces. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
You're coming with? You can't run!
That's all you got?
Too late to repent.
Let's go.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! In the mood for another beating? Yes.
Try that again! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Told you I could fight.
Nice, my friend. Indulge yourselves!
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick.
I've no interest in
Rules are made to be broken.
This is our chance.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Go away!
I've no interest in conflict.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Don't worry about me. Fighting is meaningless.
Tough luck running into the...
Let's go.
That's all you got?
The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken. Just a scratch.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
In the mood for another beating? Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless.
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an empty sanctuary, is but a vision. Break! I've no interest in conflict. This can't be.
As the protagonist, leave it to me.
Tough luck running into me! Can't run!
That won't stop me.
Try that again!
Let's go.
That's all you got?
My turn! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
Nice like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
This is our chance.
That's all you got? It ain't over.
Go away!
You will not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's make it quick.
Time for some hardship.
Step up, let's see ya.
Just a scratch.
Leave it to me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
Stop me.
Try that again!
This is our chance.
Yeah!
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My turn!
In the mood for another beating?
Leave it to me.
Tough luck running into me! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
This is our chance.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Step up, let's see.
Leave it to me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Nice second, my friend. Indulge yourselves!
You can't run!
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
More than that.
Try that again! You can't run!
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. I'm
Told you
fine.
I could fight. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Leave it to me.
Let's go. More than that. Rules are made to be broken.
Nice, like my friend. Indulge yourselves!
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
It ain't over.
Just a scratch.
Leave it to me.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
This is our chance.
Step up, let's see ya.
Stop me.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nice, like my friend. Indulge yourselves!
go.
My turn!
In the mood for it.
Stop me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Just a scratch.
You can't run!
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's go.
Stop me.
Just a scratch.
Try that again!
More than that.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Stop me.
Let's make it quick.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so I finished warming up. Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of...
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd let...
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required...
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate...
Help you? That's interesting.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to yours. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, I admire your determination. Seeing as we've come this far,
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one. Members of the Express?
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
and then began again.
Kyle, sorry for the delay.
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian.
Excellent. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
Look, the people of Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there? I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive...
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes.
So what you're saying is... the engine of creation was a weapon?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battle. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was actually given a much grander purpose. To help the Belobogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who...
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiration.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland.
I must say, I didn't anticipate. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Grania. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstance. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Urilo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top. Unless...
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, I'll handle it.
Miss Topaz.
Don't worry, it's nothing I... That's unlikely. That most, they might just lower my rank and
Thank you so much for all you've done.
rift. I wouldn't go that far. Also, 17. Oh, I think I might. You could say he's a special case. For most.
Glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything's Topaz. If you...
I appreciate the offer, but it's been great getting to know you both. I hope we...
It's still early. Where to now?
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
March was looking forward to the Soul Warm Festival for... I never thought this trip would be so...
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking... Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objection.
Understood. Is there anything else? If there are no further remarks, this meeting...
Oh, you only got demoted one rank? Phew! You dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Evangeline, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy.
Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the... Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light. Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department.
And what prompted the mighty event?
Penacony. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of
hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, but as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it?
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another. I hope I made the right decision this time. The snow is mesmerizing.
Hey, it's you! Great to hear. And yes, you spent so much time. This is Belobog's his last time you visited. Now that the Stellaron crisis, it's just... We encountered a problem if you have time, that is. Great. What do we wait? Welcome to Belobog's History and Culture Museum. As you can see, after nearly 100... However, there's a problem that needs to be resolved. The museum was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian. As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum. Past the reception hall, you'll find the General Hall, the museum's largest exhibition room. There are all sorts of exhibits on display. Paintings by famous artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of Belobog's culture in just a few minutes' time. I really hope the museum can open up soon. The children here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind. Here, this is the... Wait, what are you doing? You're in a museum, remember? Here, it was one of the oldest and most... It is said that 700... Sorry. Out of the question! Our first priority is finding the truth be told. The meteor fragment. Ah, you must be thinking of Sample, right? I don't think so. Our people have been keeping a close eye on him these days. The guard station in the underworld, since the Silvermane guards are still... But if you were... So, would you like... Sounds promising. I'll meet you... The conditions here are so... Back to the investigation. I think her name was...
What? Oh, it's you!
That bad, huh?
A lot. I don't know if you travel between the overworld, from what I hear, smuggling museum.
You aren't getting any funny ideas.
I'll cut to the chase. Wildfire?
I'm all ears.
Firstly, the group in question. Secondly, they're rash. Thirdly, I heard...
Well, I'm going... In the meantime, do you think you... My daddy made a lot of money. He bought me lots of new... clothes. He got me a model train.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts. If people in the underworld want to get rich...
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for some hard...
Nice, I get my friends. Indulge yourselves! That's all you got?
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
I'm fine. Let's begin.
Fighting is meaningless.
This is our chance.
Leave it to me.
What are these two doing sneaking around?
Beep, beep, hello, beep, beep.
I've no interest in the truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Let's begin. Stand down.
Let's make it quick.
That's all you got?
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Empty. These crates were looks like I'm too late. The 3 rumors Sweta talked about all check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
Oh good, you're back. Did you find... I see. I made some progress. I asked the Silvermane guard... Hey! a stroke of luck. Come on, let's go to the Gerda.
It's still early. Where to now?
This must be the box. Let's see. Color. The text. To be honest, I feel this in any case. Now that we have the... As for tracking down the thief, let's go. We need it.
It's still early. Where to now?
Now the general the meteor fragment. The value of items housed here. The general hall is... Oh, by the way, I promise you it won't be a boring... Museum manager. Voted the factor asking. Now that that's settled... Allow me to introduce...
Oh, yes. I've heard so much about... Oh, thank you. What a nice compliment.
In addition to our secretarial heiress, starting to...
My pleasure, Miss Pale. Would you like to begin with the music? That's the spirit.
museum.
Is that all?
Glad to see you here at the museum.
Welcome to the museum!